Okay, so welcome everybody to the People's Ward F Saturday Community Caucus, where we dissect the regular meeting of the Municipal Council. You can learn more about everything we do with regards to the caucus and council meetings at everythingwardf.com. Click on Community Caucus. There you will find the links to view the city council agenda, to join our Zoom, to view our caucus meeting notes for this year and previous years. You can also access archived council videos via YouTube. Councilman Gilmore, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, right. So here's the agenda for the regular municipal meeting of the council for Wednesday, February 7th, 2024 at 6 p.m. You can sign up to speak on our website at everythingwardf.com to speak on Wednesday. Monday is the regular caucus where public input is not welcome, but we welcome your public input here on the Saturday caucus so we can represent you on Monday. With that said, we'll start with first readings. There are three. The first one is 3.1, an ordinance of the Municipal Council adopting amendments to the Powerhouse Arts District redevelopment plan to incorporate educational uses. Now, there's been some questions about how the word educational is defined. Does that just include elementary and high school, or are they also including lower levels like daycares? Catherine Moore sent us an email with many questions with regards to this redevelopment plan. And her concern was that if we don't properly define educational uses in this redevelopment plan, it's going to open up a big old can of worms. And it's also going to set precedents for other redevelopment plans also incorporating educational uses. So her request was to better define educational uses. And then Tanya's response was, oh, we can always amend it after this is passed. You know, they love saying, oh, we can change it after the fact. Let's just vote on it and change it after the fact. Why not change it? Why not get it right first and then vote on it? Is what we should be focusing on. Let me a second, I might just, okay. 3.2 is an ordinance authorizing the city of Jersey City to execute an extension of a lease with the New Jersey Schools Development Authority on the real property block 21102, lot 52 on the city's tax map located at 70 Iggy Ave for the purpose of temporary parking for the VIA JC service. This is coming a little late. I thought we approved them parking here. So we're an extension of the lease because maybe the lease
this looked like looked like an extension, but I was under the impression, I asked them last time
it was going to be temporary.
how long. Yeah, and they said it was going to be temporary. Now they're asking for another 6 months extension. At this point, how much do we keep subsidizing? That's something that they have to have figured out. Do they have a plan? What happened? Why do they need a 6 month extension?
And also, it brings me back to my original concern and anybody who is concerned about the environmental factors, because anytime you have a hub for cars, that means you are increasing the emissions in this area, in this Ward F area, because this is their base, which means more cars are automatically coming to and coming from this Ward F location, increasing the emissions in this location. So that's why I asked, well, are you going to be planting some more trees, or, oh, this is just temporary? Well, it seems like it's not temporary now. So they need to have a plan to counter the emissions that they're bringing to our area, because the exhaust, like they don't have an electric vehicle fleet yet. We gave them money to turn their fleet electric, but it's not electric yet. So they're bringing more emissions to our neighborhood having this here. And I'd like to look at the zoning for this lot. Like, the zoning for the lot is not parking. It's not a parking lot. Like, doesn't that have to be approved? So yeah.
There's so many questions with regards to this that I have for John and
they're gonna keep extending it 6 months at a time. 3.3 is an ordinance supplementing chapter 332, Vehicles and Traffic, Article 2, Parking, Standing and Stopping, amending Section 332-22, Parking Prohibited at All Times, and Section 332-27, Angle Parking on Elm Street, west of Kennedy Boulevard. So that is, what's that, B? And then ordinance, second reading ordinances. This will be the last opportunity for public to speak on this ordinance before it becomes law. And ordinance supplementing chapter 332 vehicles and traffic, article 2 traffic regulations, amending section 332-9 stop intersections to designate the intersection of West Side Avenue and Livonia Avenue as a multi-way stop controlled intersection. I don't see anybody coming out to speak against that. They'll probably be supporting it. So far, we have 30 public speakers listed. If you'd like to sign up to speak, please visit our website. We do have information about how to sign up to speak. You can scan this QR code on our website to sign up to speak for more information. Then petitions and communications. I didn't see anything controversial in petitions and communications. And then officers' communications regarding street closures. These were the first two street closures of the year for the event that occurred on January 28th and the event that occurred today on February 3rd. And then resolutions, how we spend our money. 10.1 is a resolution authorizing emergency temporary appropriations. We just passed our temporary budget and we need appropriations already. So we have 1.1 million.
Those ones are for grants. I think those are grants.
Grant money that came in.
Yeah.
All right, not bad. 10.2 is a resolution awarding a contract to Adams, Raymond, and Hagen Associates Incorporated for civil solutions to perform digital tax map maintenance. Okay. 10.3 is a resolution of need and support a resolution of need in support of 177-195 Grand Street development. And so then we'll be seeing a proposal for that to come. 10.4 is a resolution recognizing the Jersey City Girl Scouts Heart of NJ Troop 51013. 10.5 is a resolution requesting that the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection grant an additional extension of time for public comment and input regarding diversified global graphics Title V operating permit, and if facts warrant, conduct further fact finding in response to the application for the permit. Good. We spoke with a constituent that had the same request to extend the response date for the Department of Environmental, for the DEP. So that's nice. 10.6 is a resolution of the Municipal Council of the City of Jersey City authorizing the business administrator to execute a discharge of mortgage encumbering 58.5 Oak Street, Jersey City. 10.7 is a resolution of the Municipal Council of the City of Jersey City awarding program year 2018 Home Investment Partnership Program funds and authorizing a home assistance contract with George Safan under the Golden Neighborhood Home Ownership Program for an amount of no greater than $140,000 for down payment assistance to acquire a home in Jersey City. 10.8 is a resolution of the Municipal Council of the City of Jersey City authorizing the submission of an application to the New Jersey Urban Enterprise Zone Authority for Enterprise Zone Assistance funds for the Jersey City UEZ West Side Avenue streetscape improvements. 10.9 is a resolution rejecting a bid received by the City of Jersey City on November 16th from Union Labor Life Insurance Company to provide stopgap insurance for employees and retirees. 10.10 is a resolution authorizing the extension of a contract with Union Labor Life Insurance Company to provide stopgap insurance for employees and retirees of the Department of Human Resources Division of Employee Benefits. 10.11 is a resolution authorizing the award of contract to Lease Servicing Center, doing business as NCL Government Capital for a 5-year lease of 2 new 2024 Ford Transit cargo vans with uplifting through the Sourcewell Cooperative. I love how people are texting us while they know we have caucus going on. A resolution authorizing the award of contract to the lease servicing center, doing business as government capital for 5-year leases of two 2024 Ford Transit cargo vans with upfitting through the Sourcewell Cooperative for the Department of Health and Human Services Animal Shelter. 10.12 is a resolution authorizing a shared service agreement with the town of Gutenberg pursuant of the Uniform Shared Services and Consolidation to provide the town of Gutenberg with services of animal control and sheltering. We took this off and now we're putting this back on, sharing services. When I thought we wanted to see how we were performing first before we start servicing other towns, because we don't have enough cages for us. So that was a huge concern.
Yeah, they were amongst that. There were other concerns as well. Um, I don't particularly know if those concerns was addressed because I didn't see anything via email. So we just have to see like what's the administration's position on capacity? Is it beneficial? Is it worth it? I know they did say we did have when we had Liberty Humane contract, we did have other well they did have other contracts with other municipalities. So it's going to be interesting to see what if any of the kinks were ironed out as it relates to when they first proposed it versus now.
10.13 is a resolution authorizing the city of Jersey City to accept the gift from the office of Senator Sandra Bowling Cunningham for the Division of Injury Prevention. So what is the gift? It's a donation valued at $127, personal hygiene kits to be distributed. Okay. 10.14 is a resolution approving the nomination of Ryan Spain, Esquire, to fill the Assistant Municipal Prosecutor vacancy. 10.15 is a resolution ratifying an award of contract to Safeware Inc. for the purchase of 600 EDR Huntress managed EDR NGAV with 24/7, 365 Security Operations Center through the U.S. Communities Government Purchasing Alliance, known as Omnia Partners, for the Department of Public Safety, Division of Communications and Technology. 10.16 is a resolution of the Municipal Council of the City of Jersey City authorizing the use of competitive contracting to award a contract to conduct emergency medical response training. Okay. I feel like stuff like this should also, we need to make sure that members of the community are on this board as well.
No, definitely I mean, I would make
Right, all the boards, right?
yeah, because that's the only way you can really get real community input or a sense of what the community, needs to know, want to know, being filled in. Um, uh, that's a whole nother Zoom, a whole nother time on how they appoint these people on these.
Mhm. So this is from the Department of Public Safety, Division of Fire and Emergency Services. While we have Director Shea's attention here, we can ask for to see, we need to get an answer from him with regards to, will his department be partnering with the city when it comes to training, side-by-side training, all those questions from Jersey City Together. I mean, it's a real basic question that we just need him to say yes to. Like, yes, I will make sure, we do everything requested of us within the RFP. Plain and simple. So he'll be at the caucus for this. 10.17 is a resolution authorizing an award of contract to AER Consulting Services LLC for the purchase and delivery of all band radio M2.5 through the U.S. Communities Government Purchasing Alliance, known as Omnia Partners, for the Department of Public Safety, Office of Emergency Management. 10.18 is a resolution authorizing the planning board to study and prepare amendments to the Exchange Place North redevelopment plan. 10.19 is a resolution of need concerning affordable housing at Bayfront. And there's There is no backup data at
Yeah,
all.
you can't even. Yeah, you can't even. There's something wrong with that. There, I don't know. There's nothing to click on. There's no link or
There's
nothing
right.
for
There's
this one.
nothing. 10.20 is a resolution authorizing an award of contract to datum filing service systems for the purchase and delivery of weapon storage furniture for the city police training facility through the Educational Service Commission of New Jersey for the Department of Infrastructure. How much is that? $18,000. 10.21 is a resolution authorizing an award of contract to Warshore Electric Supply Company for the purchase and delivery of lighting and related materials for the Jersey City Police Training Facility through the New Jersey Cooperative Alliance, Purchasing Alliance, Bergen County Co-op for the Department of Public Works, 25,000. 10.22 is a resolution authorizing an award of contract to J. Fletcher Creamer and Son for the purchase and delivery of steel frames for the Jersey City Police Training Facility through the New Jersey Cooperative Purchasing Alliance, and that is 25,000. 10.23 is a resolution authorizing the award of an open-end contract to F&S Tire Corp for the various tires needed for city-owned vehicles under state contract. 10.24 is a resolution authorizing the award of an open-end contract to Apollonia air brake and equipment for heavy-duty parts and repair services as needed for the city's fleet of vehicles. 10.25 is the resolution authorizing an award of an open-end contract to City Auto and Truck Parts, Bayonne Auto, doing business as Bayonne Auto Parts for the purchase and delivery of parts and maintenance of heavy-duty vehicles as needed through the Sourcewell Purchasing Cooperative. 10.26 is a resolution authorizing the renewal of an open-ended contract with Lombardi Door Sales and Service Corp for the repair and maintenance of motorized overhead doors for the Department of Public Works and Buildings, street maintenance. 10.27 is a resolution authorizing the renewal of a contract with Gen Electric for maintenance and repair of traffic signals and flashing beacons. So we have a contract with them for $2.5 million. So they repair traffic signals. Okay. 10.28 is a resolution of need in support of JHRC senior housing located at 2259 Van Nostrand Avenue. 10.29 is a resolution authorizing the settlement of the action entitled C. Ann Doyle versus the City of Jersey City. And this settlement is for $145,000 to dismiss all of her claims against the city. 10.30 is a resolution authorizing the settlement in the matter of Lorenzo Cruz versus the City of Jersey City. This settlement amount is for $67,000 to settle his claims against the city. 10.31 is a resolution authorizing the settlement of the action entitled David Goldrich versus the City of Jersey City. This settlement is for the sum of $32,000 paid by the City of Jersey City and $25,000 paid by Deputy Chief James Greco, so totaling $57,000. And 10.32, a resolution authorizing the settlement of the action entitled Douglas Salam versus City of Jersey City Police Department. And this settlement is for a total payment of $3 million to settle it and dismiss all of his claims against the city in the above referenced matter. So, Councilman, you and I talked about this earlier. We are always concerned with the settlements and then the dollars being spent on the lawyers when they choose not to settle, and they're elongating the process for years and years and charging the city another $50,000 and another $50,000 and another $50,000 to elongate the process and do whatever additional research they need to do before they choose to either go to court or to settle. So with the first one out of the five, the
Yeah,
first one out of the four
this
was from
right here
2018.
is. Yeah, this one is. It's just so much uncertainty and so many questions that need to be asked here. This is a huge lump sum. So I guess we just got to see the nature of the injuries, the reason for the settlement and all that. I'm going to request a closed session,
Mhm.
just to get more backstory. This is one of the quickest settlements I've seen ever. This incident just happened, I think, February in 2022. We're
Correct.
in February 20, that's a year.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, I don't, this is
And
happening.
the just to give some context, in the first three settlements were from 2018 and 2020, and they were six-figure
Mhm.
settlements that took years to come to this amount, a six-figure amount. How do you take less than a year to come to a seven-figure amount? Like, it it's jarring. So I completely, I would have questions as well. And I'm looking forward to that closed session, because that's,
No, definitely, yeah, that we justly got to see what's going on. For the life of me, I can't explain, and I just need to hear their rationale, and I'm just waiting patiently to hear it.
what, like, this is one of the largest settlements I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've never said for $3 million. Yeah,
Yeah. So, and then of course the items that are still deferred, still tabled, and then we will adjourn. So, if anyone has any questions or comments, concerns, feel free to email our office. You can find all of our contact information on our page, on our website, everythingwordf.com. Contact your councilman, and there you'll see
yeah.
other ways to report your concerns with the city of Jersey City.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
everyone, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a good rest of your weekend.
Thank you so much. Peace and power.
Okay, so,